have some saliva come off that. Some saliva came off of that.
I never know how to start videos. I'll just say hello. So for my studio in the van, I'm in the process of trying to use as much space as possible. So I've got one canvas which is 1 metre by 1 metre, and that's something I'm gonna fix the canvas to and then unpick, roll up. So I'll keep that one as its own thing, but that's quite a big one. And I'm just trying to think of ways I can make loads of small ones. So I've got this old MDF board here with a painting on, which I'm just going to unpick, ravel up, and then I'm going to staple to this board smaller sheets of canvas, and then once I've rabbit skin glued them and painted on them, I can then either roll them up or put them on a wooden frame. But what I'm also thinking is just to tack it onto a 12mm board, ply board, and build a frame for it, so it's more like a picture frame that I'm building around the 12mm board, like that. I don't know if I'm explaining it well, but the process will be shown throughout. But that's my idea. So then I can get probably 1, 2, 3, 4 bits of canvas on this board. And then, whilst I was looking at this, I totally forgot. I've got an old piece on the back. Kind of looks cool. It's really like... I'm not going to revisit it because I know I didn't prime it well, because it's oil paint. I only put like 1 layer of acrylic primer. I kind of want to do more than that. But I think underneath this as well, there's another print or paint mix. So we'll just see what happens when I start picking it. And that's, again, that's another video. Forgot to mention, if anyone wants to buy this, let me know, because it's just going to get rolled up and put away. Price wise, not a clue, just throw something at me. Obviously I'll probably... God, as in, lucky I've got this tool. It hurts being this cringy, it really does. Am I the only one feeling it? I've become self-aware now, I'm just talking to myself. What I'm also noticing about filming is that it's all about the angles, not to look in the camera, look to the side. So it kind of takes a while to do a project, I'm noticing, because I'll start something and, like, for example, the other day when I was doing the canvas making, I could have got that done in half a day, easy. But I'm trying to think about where to put the camera. I watched a video talking about positioning and your frame shot, and you want a close-up one, you want a medium distance one, and then you want like the full scale one, full picture. So it means kind of walking a distance away, setting it up, press play, kind of scoot all over to your painting or whatever you're doing, go la 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 la, and then run back and stop it. So the kind of tasks just take that little bit longer, is what I'm finding. But I tell you what, it is making me think about my work more and putting my mindset into art a lot more, and it's nice. And actually doing the gallery, filming the gallery for a friend the other day, it was quite nice because I got to meet some new people, and it's kind of, I think art is about networking as well, and talking to people, showing your face, and it felt nice. You know, I'm not afraid to talk to people. I'm just more afraid of talking to the camera, which is weird. It's like talking to myself. And then the worst thing is then when you have to edit it and you have to listen to your own voice afterwards, you're just like, why am I talking like that? Why am I so proper? Or why am I getting so cringed out by it? Like you watch YouTube all the time. Nah. Maybe I just have this video as just talking. That's the point. I need to also buy some cling film to wrap these up. Maybe I'll do that today. And get myself a coffee. So, right. Now to do what I was talking about. Move the camera back. Get a wide shot. And then we're away. I bet people are looking at me through the window, just like, what's this loser doing? He spends all day just talking to himself. Something like that. And here's my wider shot. Or is this mid-range? Alright, under this, I believe. Turn him round. There's another painting, but that's actually a digital print I did in my first year in extended BA. That's fucking sick, that, to be fair. Oh, language. And that's just gonna get rolled up. Look at that. Well, I guess I'm gonna paint this side white and go over that. Obviously, it's quite nice not being too attached to paintings. It's kind of something I'm learning at the moment. Not to focus too much on one particular part of the painting, and just allow yourself to adapt to what you've done, like compositionally wise. So let's say you've spent an hour on a certain spot, you really like it, and then you start doing the rest of the painting, and then suddenly this thing you've just done doesn't fit, and you've got to learn to kind of break that barrier and just be able to paint over what you've spent time on. Because I think when you spend time on things, it starts meaning something to you, starts adding value. But if it doesn't, you've got to let the painting kind of dictate what you do to it. And if it's not working, you've got that slightest thought of I don't think that bit's right. It doesn't look right. Instead of just being like, oh well, I spent time on it, so I'm just going to leave it. Maybe it needs to change, and just see what happens. So that's kind of why I'm starting to paint in a way that I'll start working around the area rather than spending each time focused days on a certain spot. Maybe that's how I work, but that's the way I'm actually learning to work, I think. So I mean, for example, this I spent so much time on. I remember getting all the dimensions correct, all the line work correct, painting the lines. It's just too neat. It was too neat for me. I like to be, I like the drawings I used to do as a kid, which were funny, stupid, and I want to go back to that, but with the knowledge that I've gained from uni, and have fun with it. Not spend hours stressing, sweating over like a line. That's not fun. It has to be fun. Words of wisdom. Again, I'm starting the video again. So, gotta stop that as well. Whilst I was painting this, or finishing off painting this, I just thought of something that I could do with this, is to like bolt like a briefcase handle on it. So if I wanted to walk to wherever I walk to, I could just carry it by the hand. Pointless bit of the video. Super point. I'm just gonna. As I eat that, my plan here is to use these offcuts. Oh, that's quite a nice size, that. And staple this onto the board, and then I can then take this board with me. Of course, I'm going to prime the canvas first, and then I'm just going to do a load of. I've just eaten load of smaller pieces of work, so the turnover is better. So I just get my skills up and enjoy it more and do more what I want. What I want when I want when I want when I want it. Something like, maybe like that there. Nice thing with canvas, you just rip it straight down. Right then, this is the last thing I've got to do today and for this video because my battery's low. Yeah. So this is going to finish off my smaller canvases that I'll go out and paint. Staple them to this board. I'm going to rabbit skin glue them, do a couple of layers, and then I kind of want to put a support, like a little handle on the back of this so I can hold it. I don't know if I already said that. Alright. But yeah, and then I'm gonna draw a border around my canvas, and that's not going to be painted because that'll be where it would wrap around the plyboard or whatever I'm fixing it to once it's painted or once you want to buy it. God, I hate myself sometimes. Anyways, that's it for this video. Like and subscribe.